Hello everybody, this is BScat100 and welcome back to some more Hiveswap. In the previous episode, we had started off on this adventure on a very high note. Well, it technically was high. It was a nice day, and then some snake monsters came in and kind of ruined everything. We got an idea of how to play the game. We met Joey, our protagonist, and her brother, which I cannot remember the name of right now. Maybe I can... No, I can't. And we got prepared to go out of our room into the rest of the house. Let's do that now. If you like what you see, leave a like down below. Comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends that can join in on this adventure. Now, with that, let us move out into the hallway. It wasn't locked! Looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. So I checked my old weapon. Wait. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic, right? Ah, yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Jude, shut up. Jude. That's the name of the brother. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Oh. We got a lot of stuff to examine here. It's a globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ah, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculpture. Give it a tap. Woo! Look at it! Look at it go. Wow, that was stimulating. Oh my. I wish I could get a closer look at some of these things. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Is that a pony? Is that Maple Hoof? In real life? No, it can't be. Jude insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. The painting now commemorates your triumph and a particularly spectacular equine nativity. Ooh. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. It also appears to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. Oh, yeah. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but it didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Oh, it's like 3D! It's really cool! Like, okay, I was reading development on this, and they said that, like, they switched to do 2D art, but it still has some sort of 3D aspect to it. It's really cool. Ooh. This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. Oh, is that not her? You don't use guns. Oh, so that must be for, her brother, Jude. Whoa. The lady was just hanging out in her altogether, which you mean, who are you to judge? Except it made you slightly uncomfortable, so you churched her up a little, and you feel kind of silly about it now, but whatever, you were like 8. Oh, so she kind of just had it all out there, huh? From the first and last Dark Gun war with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all. Oh my goodness, this house is huge. First, okay. Wait, I can use it? You could scrounge up some ammo, but you don't use guns, so you won't. Okay, I get it. That's not my specimen. This thing's always giving you the creeps. Oh, okay. This is an interesting I guarantee I'm going to get lost here from time to time, so you gotta bear with me. Okay, so that will take you back. Cool. And that will probably take you downstairs. So this must be Jude's room. Oh. Look. This is the room to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because all the silly conspiracy work he's done in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of his nerd stinking goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's the one you'd rather let Jude deal with. He always keeps it locked. Even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get the gum out of your hair again. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. It's your light bright. Hours of fun with numbers and with the numbers of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. Let's do some light bright. Oh, I know that's a symbol. Oh, okay. God, I don't know where it is now because I moved so much stuff. But I actually have a couple of Hiveswap shirts. It's so good. All right, what else we got? Oh, that's the Beck symbol, the Jade symbol. 2 people and a dog. Oh, spiral. Okay, so it worked its way back around. What the hell? You've always been a bit creeped out by the monster in the water. Feels like an eye is following you sometimes, but only sometimes. So what is this? It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in there. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. So that's where we need to go. The lamp's not even plugged in, but there were at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shuffle. Perhaps. Alright. Jude recommended you grab your strength weapon from the whole closet and head up to the attic as quick as you can. You're sticking with that plan for now. Okay. You think back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what was inside, but now your guess is even more reasonable. So is it not there? Oh, it's there. Okay. Let's look at it. The box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. I wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. Alright, so we need to get our tap shoes then. Alright, where would they be? Where would the tap shoes be? Okay, fine. Tap shoes are not there. Where are said tap shoes? That's the games closet. Tap shoes not here? Nope. That's just the desk. Where would they be? Character model was hiding them. Let's look. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided what you prefer. Okay. We did look at these before. You added the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're in the mood to shake it. Oh, okay, so that's an action now. Interesting. Okay, so is this the way up to the attic? Yes, it is. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with any much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. You got this toy caterpillar so you can learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out the plush caterpillars don't get sick. It's still pretty cute though. Let's befriend it. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Just let's leave it be. Wait, what's going? Oh, I see. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself. Just basking in its spooky aura. Alright, let's get our strife weapon. That's really cool. Wonder what's stashed in here. Nothing fragile, you hope. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pile of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. You never know when you'll need to treat a pet. Go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, no dice, another battery problem. You open it up. Wait, there were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please stop. You and Mulder. The Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Yeah. So I guess I head up to the attic now. I better shake a leg then. Slip a few under the door. When all this is over, when everything that's gone wrong has been set right again, when the monsters live on only your nightmares, then we'll know you have some of his pogs. Does that mean we can go in now? Okay. I don't know how to spell. Oh god. You know what? Fuck it. Good job, me. Alright, what else is up here? A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. Let's look. On the rare occasions he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Priceless artifacts, you mean? No, you don't. It's locked, but you need to get in there as soon as possible. You peer through the keyhole. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripe, forgot about that. Sorry about that. It's fine, no big deal. There's just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. Jude! For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Although, so far it has been really paid off. Please just... You need to head to the top room, over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. What does he even need the special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures?
We'll find Cooler over there. The sheriff's wins of us and find our resident over.
Fine.
Over now.
So head to the trophy room?
Find him over.
Got it.
Over now.
Okay. So in case you don't know what to do. Which means we gotta go downstairs. I'm gonna save. Let's look at more. Wow. Oh my god. Is that Dad Egbert? Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decided to take a closer look. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened? Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible! Look how good that dog is. Maybe that dog never betrayed anyone in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplored cruelty to animals. Or, well, one of many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone your eyes. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more with Ma and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family's like, but it's probably not your place to ask. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these three solo pictures together, it's sort of like there's a photo of all three of you guys. Sorta! A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Ha! Jude puts the dip in diptych, you muttered to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't get over it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody has mentioned, not the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think that you might have like a second cousin out there that you never met. Maybe she died young? The old timey times were really rough. You and your very good dog. Aw. Ooh la la! Their mom is looking glamnifique, really. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. So according to, like, the developer, there is no, like, it only takes place in the same universe. There's no connection between Homestuck and this, but I beg to differ. This guy, he's so happy about it anyway. His expression probably made more sense than its original context. That's to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever your Paul plundered him from. Yay! Yep. Well, seems the power's out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out.
Close the silence over.
What?
Clear it where it's out. The best way to show what's coming is leaving the door. Literal over.
Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine.
Save the phone control room down over.
Fine then, Mr. Mission Control.
Just quite over now.
I love how the music changes based on what the hell's happening. You're going to need to add some D-cell batteries if you want this flashlight to serve any purpose other than emergency POG storage. Or a poorly designed paperweight. B-Man chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You can take a nap, but you got a lot going on right now, you know? just a reliable old portable cassette player, complete with headphones. You can occasionally be found using it even further isolate himself from reality. 10 batteries, of course. Seems to be running theme. Okay. What else we got? There's the big screen. Got the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar, and your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine. Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. This book contains several paused books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Texture, I guess, and Safari, Stories of Bold Men and the Animals they Kill from a Distance even though they were hungry and did not intend to eat them. Oh, this is such a good game. Okay, so this is a familiar scene. One of your Pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into his ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man. As long as he has his big stupid gun. It's the bear that your Pa shot down and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come into this room will think, oh, this guy's shot a bear. Okay. Except he didn't really have any friends, so he's never here. It's just a nice, big, horrifying thing for you to deal with. This Pa's major totem of power, the clunky gadget that controls the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, pretty much everything else with a charge running through it. It's pretty hefty. You pop open the behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. I need D-cell! The piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't! Also, you can't. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? I'm so sorry. That would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in minor key, maybe. It's a shame that you would also provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. Oh my god, what the hell is this? This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinish. If your Pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so next time he's actually around. Wonder if you'll be driving by then to college. Where you teach, because you're an adult. 20 years have passed. Yikes, this is depressing. What the f... The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. Lamp goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Right. What else we got? This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Oh my god! I've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a pretty good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. The Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment but not an overnight stay. It's not for just stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder and chief physician, Alasa Teddy Bear. Boy, your Pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. Oh my. Well, I think we found the trophy room. This room is actually giving you the creeps. Here's something breathing. Something else, you mean, besides you. I don't think I can be in here right now. I need to find those batteries first. You check a pog into the darkness. You don't hear it land, but then again, you weren't really listening for it because you don't really care. Okay, so those are the pogs. There could be something awful lurking in there, like that snake thing. You're not sure you want to draw it out with a treat. Okay, so we can't do anything in here yet. Just as you pass into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. Can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark.
Over. Rest of the flashlight, over. Container utilizing flashlight, over.
You mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashlight?
George, please, over. Now you're still in the house, over.
Doesn't matter anyway. Now something's blocking the door to the trophy room.
Come through, over.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what.
Friends, for now, recommend focusing on restoring power before sun gets set completely, over.
Oh, jeez, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder.
No electricity to retreat key and over.
What?
Just touch over and secure channel, over and up.
Any hot tips for getting the power back on?
Power registered to ground and better significant advantage, over.
Yeah, that's not really a tip. It's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it.
That's all to tell you. Second bracket probably in basement, over.
See, that was very helpful. Thanks.
Do reverse, over and up.
It's the basement? It's something, but I don't think I fully explored. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came and clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You weren't great housekeepers. Okay, into the kitchen then. Power's off, and as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in your cool embrace, of your refrigerator, but are not. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. The sound you heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. Turn the radio off. It's off and it'll stay that way. The radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional, despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Maybe there's batteries inside. Okay, good. If this radio didn't need batteries to make those noises, you'd have to upgrade to Spookitude to business class Spookitude, and frankly, you can't afford that. Jackpot. D-cells. You can never have too many batteries, and never too many in different sizes. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell this is just really crummy. I'm assuming these are the D-cells. Yes. We got light weaponry. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. With your flashlight fully functional and in fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any creeps that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. If you run down the battery, you'll have no idea where to get more, but save it for when you really need it. Okay. The backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. You really don't want to go out there right now. Tempting though it is to go rake more leaves. The struggle of the monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. You keep meaning to start a design. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is that you can eat it right out of the boxes. Just throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Alright, what else we got? God, this is messy. There are monsters out there watching, working up an appetite. With all those monsters out there, you think you'll leave it shut. Also, you don't actually know how to open this window, short of breaking it. The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, fortunately. I have a feeling we're going to. The mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of this house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Yeah, not a lot of chance you're being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. Yep, here we go. Oh, God. You know what? I think we're gonna end it off here. In the next episode of Hiveswap, we're going to find out what is in the basement and what we can do to restore the power. See you guys then.